Wow, you guys, check this out. There's a Walmart in our neighborhood. We didn't know that there was a Walmart. Why don't we just walk in and have a look around, I want to say.
Yeah, we were walking literally just there. We just came back actually from the Panda research base, and we just realized we saw out the window from our bus that was bringing us back that there's a Walmart in our neighborhood. Never really even understood or knew that there would be a Walmart in China. I've always assumed Walmart is like the ultimate sort of like American chain of convenience stores, and it's always, you see it all over in the States. When I visited there a few times, and Walmart is like number one there for convenience. Let's see what Walmart in China has to offer.
Exactly. I always thought that Walmart would like be the Antichrist of China or something like that. But both of us have experienced Walmart in North America, so in the US and in Mexico. To be specific, we have experienced Walmart so far, but never in China. So this is a first for us, and we thought, why not show you guys around? We just entered. I hope it's okay with the camera, but nobody said anything, so I just assume it will be fine. And then here in the beginning, immediately you have these like small bits and bobs.
What Walkies there?
Really wondering if they're selling American products. Probably not.
That's something that I'm curious about. Like, do they actually call it? Because it is in China. We're not in the States, so I guess it is still imported, even if it is like a Walmart product. But it's not in America. It's in China.
Yeah, but I do think maybe they have like a local Walmart line of things.
Little packs of potato crisps or potato chips.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this size of potato chips will never be available in the US. In the US, this would be like bigger than my torso, probably, and not tiny. So yeah, first difference I want to say in between North American and Chinese. What is that?
This seems to be dried fruit of some sort. It's entirely in Chinese. Gertjan Hogedoorn. I don't know. Nope, Gesundheit.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
We've got tons of different sort. Oh, okay. So you've got tamarind and roselle. So tamarind and hibiscus, I think, in there. You've got passion fruit, some more tamarind, all sort of dried and edible, from what I can understand.
It's like a candied fruit section.
Okay. That's only 9 yuan, 9.90, so less than 10 yuan. That's okay. Over here we have, whoa, what are these? Never seen this before. So this is filled blueberry hawthorn. So is this like maybe a cherry that's filled with blueberries on the inside? I don't know what a hawthorn is. Again, kind of all in Chinese, but it looks very, very interesting from the outside. Again, less than 10 yuan. There seems to be a whole sort of snacking section here. All different types of dried fruits.
Of course I took the one that is expensive, but I think I do want to buy it. It seems to be sort of dried kiwi, mango, strawberry, maybe apricot and peach.
Wow.
Or something like that. It's this one is €2, but I think I'm going to buy it regardless.
Oh yeah, go for it.
You can also buy dried jackfruit.
You also have freeze-dried durian.
Yeah, that's a no.
Wow,
for me.
I've never seen that before. Freeze-dried durian. Not our favorite snack.
Okra crisps.
Okra crisps. Wow. So probably freeze-dried okra. Incredible. Many different types of freeze-dried figs. Okay. That's very cool. You've got obviously dried mango, little sort of like snacky packs of dried mango there too as well. That's nice. Cool. Very interesting selection of snacks here, that's for sure. And this is literally just the first thing that you see when you enter into the Walmart, and it seems to be a massive selection of stuff here for sure.
Pickled bamboo shoots. I think the products here differ quite a bit from the ones in America.
Pickled bamboo shoots.
Shoot bamboo.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see that in a typical Walmart in the States. You've got some nuts, some pistachios. You have what seems to be like a what Americans would probably call trail mix. So you've got like nuts, berries, dried fruits again. What is that?
A preserved quail egg?
This is a quail egg.
I think so, no?
Wow.
Looks like a quail egg.
Again, something you'll never see in a Walmart in the States.
Like ever.
So it's already very, very different, very unique to anything we've seen in a Walmart.
Chili chicken feet.
Chili chicken feet. Here you go.
That's what I was looking for.
Nice one. Gets weirder and weirder for us, obviously. This is totally normal if you're Chinese, but it's strange for us to see chili covered chicken feet. Look at this. Oh, this is edamame. They've got edamame in like little packs. Cool.
I think you might have to put it like in a bag and then get it weighed, because I think it's like this bulk.
Yeah, it's like a bulk buy thing. So you throw all them in a sack. Oh, okay. We found the American section. That's for sure.
I haven't seen any Cheetos in China yet. In the US, I saw Cheetos a lot.
Yeah.
That's what they have.
Cheetos. That's cool.
They have what looks to be like this might be a beef barbecue flavor, and this might be chicken barbecue or something.
Cool. Usually Cheetos is known very affordable. It's only 4 yuan for a bag of Cheetos, 50 cents.
You want one?
Get one if you want, yeah. Get the beef flavor.
And then you have all of the really interesting lace that you will never see anywhere else. Well, maybe if you go to Korea or Japan or something like that, you might be able to see those. Oh, these are like lace fries with a nori. Oh, they also have a Cheetos with a pea flavor, maybe fried peas or something. This seems to be maybe taro and lime. I don't even know. What is this?
It looks like taro, the color of taro, but there's also peppercorns. See the peppercorns in it as well?
Yeah.
I don't know. I found garlic shrimp chips. That's a very interesting flavor to put into potato chips. Garlic and shrimp.
That seems very interesting. You also have lemon braised, hot and sour lemon braised chicken feet lace. You have Texas grilled barbecue lace, which would I think be considered a normal flavor in North America. This seems to be barbecue squid lace. Cucumber lace. By the way, I tried the cucumber lace. I'm not a fan. If you are ever in China, you want to try them, give them a try. Definitely do that if you're interested. But I'm not a fan of the cucumber lace. What is that? Oh,
this
jelly.
Is, basically an entire row stretches all the way down there of jelly. So you've got like shots of different jellies, and on the inside of this one, for example, you have like a little piece of it, like a mandarin, like an orange on the inside. So you can just take it like a jelly shot, just a non-alcoholic jelly shot, basically. This is another one here.
It seems to be grape jelly, maybe.
This one here as well looks very along the lines,
Red
anyways,
grapes.
of red grapes. Cool.
Ooh, Oreos.
Jelly in general, not our favorite texture anyways, but very, very popular here in Asia. So if you're comparing different things, you're probably not going to see too much an entire section that's dedicated to jellies in a regular Walmart.
At all, no. Also, you can buy a lot of the Oishi brand. The Oishi brand, by the way, I think Oishi is from the Philippines. They have really, really good product, like good biscuits, chocolates, crisps, all of that type of stuff. I usually am a fan of Oishi, and I will usually go for it, actually.
It's a good brand. They sell good stuff. Oishi, and there's another one that's called Meiji.
Meiji, yeah. Meiji, you always see Meiji in Thailand, but I think it might not be Thai. I'm not sure.
I think it might be. It's either Filipino or Korean. It might be one of those two.
Yeah. Woo. Onto the Snickers and M&M and Dove aisle.
So this is kind of all the chocolates and stuff that you would see in a lot of European countries, and also obviously America. They love their chocolate and Snickers, but Snickers itself I think is more popular in Europe. So like Snickers and Dove chocolate, which is known in Europe as Galaxy. I've never really seen it being referred to much as Dove, but it is exactly the same brand as what's known as Galaxy chocolate. America is more known for Hershey's, obviously, which I think is absolute trash in terms of chocolate. Snickers and Dove, like Galaxy chocolate, it's It's really good.
The Galaxy chocolate as well. I saw it the first time when I went to Ireland. Actually, I've never seen it in Germany before or Italy ever before. So I think Galaxy might be more of a
there's levels to chocolate.
Ireland thing.
In Ireland, the #1 brand for chocolate is Cadbury, which I think, my personal opinion, is like unbelievably good. But if you say that to a German person, they're gonna say Cadbury is terrible. If you compare it to German quality, Swiss quality, Belgian quality, type of stuff.
I don't know. I wouldn't buy the normal Cadbury chocolate. I would buy like the caramel dots and stuff like that. I like those from Cadbury, but not so much just the pure chocolate. I would buy other brands if I can. Ooh.
Chocolate section is huge. Speaking of...
What's a melty kiss? Oh, this is Meiji. This is the other brand that I was referring to, that Luke was referring to, sorry.
It's German chocolate.
It's German chocolate, yeah.
Ritter Sport. So this is or Ritter in general, it's like a German chocolate brand.
But you always have to be careful with where it was produced. This one was actually produced in Germany, so this one would be fine. Sometimes they do like produced in other countries under Rittersport surveillance basically, and then it's not so good.
Here you have Godiva, which is from Belgium. So Belgian chocolate, that's kind of like the top tier chocolate in Europe.
But produced in Turkey.
Produced in Turkey, so there you go. It might not be very authentic, but Belgium is known for
the best.
Very, very good chocolate and very good beer.
Some of the best, yeah. And actually, these double mints, Wrigley's double mints, I have been snacking on them ever since we came to China. This one here is my favorite. This is the grape one. I, by the way, carry a blackcurrant version of it as we speak, so I'm gonna definitely take a grape one. Wow. What is that? Okay. Why is it shaped like that? Can you turn it around? Is it... Oh. Okay, so shrimp and peas. Yeah. Maybe it's like a pea chip with shrimp flavor?
It's shrimp flakes and pea snacks basically. And it's like a big multi-pack. So I guess this is something that some people maybe buy for their kids or something. I don't know.
Party. But it's only 19 yuan, so it's a little over €2 for the big thing.
It's giant.
If you like shrimps and peas.
This is something that I remember. Sorry. I visited like probably 5 or 6 different Walmarts in the States. And this is something that I remember being very common in the States, is these like giant multi-packs of like, you can get like 20 different bags of chips in one packet like this. I didn't think that it would be here in China because everybody in China is really skinny.
What is this?
Just avocado.
What? This is the first time seeing it. It's avocado and what is that?
Avocado and...
Mustard?
Mustard maybe?
Or cheese? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to try and translate
this seems to be an odd flavor, but I do want to try them. I think I would take them just to give them a try. What are the other ones? This seems to be bacon or maybe beef jerky or something.
So this apparently translates to film studio.
Film studio.
Film studio, avocado. Oh, avocado and sweet mustard.
Is it a yay or a nay? Should we try?
One of the strangest flavors that I've ever read in my life.
We're not getting a second chance to try it.
Avocado and sweet mustard chips.
I would say yes.
Okay.
So far we have all of the healthy foods, as you see.
My stomach hurts just reading the avocado and sweet mustard.
Oh, look, more Lay's flavors and Cheeto flavors. What is this? This looks like a sour plum lollipop or something. Cool. I don't know. Overall, the snack selection in China is quite impressive. I didn't think it was gonna be this impressive.
It's really something else. You have sour gummies, which something, if I ever am gonna eat like trashy food, I love 2 things, and that's good ice cream and sour stuff. So I enjoy the sour gummies, but I can never really find sour gummies in a lot of countries because it's not really a taste that a lot of countries are familiar with. But here, fond of as well, but you can find it here.
That's nice. You want to try those?
Oh no, I'm good.
I find these ones very interesting. I'm usually a fan of Mentos, but this is cooling coconut peach flavor. So that's a hard pass from my side. From the panda lady in the Walmart in China. How much more random can I get than this? This is such a cool place though. You have so many different sort of things that we've never seen before. No idea what that is.
Yeah, if you want like a real sort of, I suppose, like immediate culture shock when you arrive into a new country, one of the many things that I think you should do is visit a supermarket. Even if it is like an American chain supermarket like Walmart, coming inside one of these and seeing what's on offer, that's immediately going to tell you the taste preferences and different things about the culture that you're currently in. Going to a supermarket is one, going to a church or a place of worship, going to a temple, that's another one that you should be doing, and obviously going to a local street food vendor or a street restaurant, a regular local restaurant. Those are the three best things I think you can do to initiate yourself into a new culture. Now, I have no idea what this is. This appears to be sort of a kind of a mix of different things. This actually looks like Thai. I think this is Thai writing here. Drumstick snacks, larb flavor. Yeah, this would be from Thailand, our favorite country in the world right here. Some Thai drumsticks. They have Thai drumsticks.
Drumsticks? Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the juice with my chin.
Larb flavor.
Is that good?
I don't know, but larb flavor is from Thailand. I didn't know if the script was, but larb is definitely Thai.
I love how helpful you are with taking my juice off of me.
Oh, sorry. What is this? It's pineapple juice. I think it's pineapple.
But it says embroidery bee honey.
Okay. Sometimes the translation on a lot of the products here, not great. And it kind of leaves you guessing, or like second guessing as to what you're actually getting.
Pear juice and honey.
Pear juice with honey.
I thought it was something that I wanted to buy, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
Anyways, here we have a whole section of milk. All the dairy products. Fresh milk is, it's readily available here. You can buy a whole bunch of it if that's what you're into. If you need fresh milk, it's definitely available, just so you know.
Butter is super expensive.
Is butter expensive here?
36 yuan.
Well.
This one here is unsalted butter, 200 gram. There seem to be like individual bits in there. It's like rattly basically. And it's 36 yuan.
Oh wow, nearly €5.
For 200 grams of unsalted butter.
Oh, that's quite expensive. Yeah.
That's very expensive.
Yeah.
I think that's the expensive we've seen so far.
Yeah, that might be the most expensive butter that we've located so far. But I don't know. I don't know if butter is a common ingredient in a lot of Chinese food. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That might be why.
A lot of the lactose products in general, I think, are not very popular.
Yes, true. Dairy in general is not a very widely consumed thing, I think, across a lot of Asia. It's kind of more of like a specialty, I guess. A lot of Westerners, you'll see a lot of Westerners that are trying to buy dairy products everywhere because it's such a common thing, especially like Europeans. Naomi loves those things.
Yeah, but usually they're in the fridge. Why is this is a yogurt on the bottom with muesli in the top? Why is it not in the fridge?
I don't know. But yeah,
I don't trust this.
Naomi
yogurt.
Usually goes for yogurts. She's a big yogurt fan. I'm definitely not a big fan of yogurt. But yeah, these snack pots are super cool. So you have like different types of cereal. Usually that's stored on the top, and then you can just drop it in, and then you have a quick snack. It's pretty filling, and it's okay as well. It's decently healthy. Let's keep wandering through here, guys. This is all kind of like the frozen section where quite literally, oh, you can get fruit and vegetable flour cake. That's something I've never seen before. But yeah, it's overwhelmingly large. Let's put it this way. Look at this. It just kind of keeps going.
I just got a very interesting scent and I couldn't quite decipher what it was in terms of nose sensation. I think it's the duck that smells like different, obviously, because In a Walmart in the US, you might find a rotisserie chicken, but you're not gonna find a rotisserie duck, right?
Rotisserie duck. Quack, quack, indeed. What is this?
I think it's like chicken floss and pork floss and
Oh, it's floss.
different types of floss. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, so this is something that we only actually recently discovered was a possibility in terms of like edibleness, is this like flossy texture. It's very, very popular in places like Malaysia and Singapore and certain parts of Indonesia as well. And I guess it's popular here in China too, because there's a whole section dedicated to this floss stuff. So it's basically like similar texture to a candy floss, which is very well known in America and where I'm from in Ireland, candy floss. But they have it's not candy floss, it's chicken floss most of the time. And different types of like savory stuff, so you can have like squid floss and chicken floss and this type of stuff. How much is the duck?
The duck is $19.99, but I think you get an entire duck for that price.
Oh, wow.
I was trying to compare it to the prices of other Chinese supermarkets, and I do believe the last time we had spent more than this.
A little bit, yeah, I think
The
so.
duck was more expensive the last time, so this is definitely worth it if you're into your duck.
Very nice.
You can also get all sorts of deep fried
stuff.
Like, this looks like maybe potato croquettes or something.
Croquettes.
Sesame balls.
We've got sweet corn as well, so you can quite literally
corn
just grab a
cob, yeah.
corn on the cob, yeah.
Some baked goods, which I'm never
Different
sure what
buns.
it is.
Uh-huh. Very
Chinese
interesting.
baked goods is always like a little deceiving. It looks really cute and funny and sweet, but in reality it's probably filled with pork or something.
Yep, they can be deceiving.
I'm always
That's-
careful when it comes to the filled buns.
Oh yeah, you gotta be. More and more duck.
We also have some avocados.
Ooh, nice. You have like a whole section here of
but
avocados and fresh fruits.
this seems to be maybe imported.
Oh right, yeah, it looks like
Imported
imported stuff. Some of it does anyways. Oh wow, look at the dragon fruit.
Does it say where it's from?
I don't know, it says it in Chinese. We might have to translate again, but very cool. Massive amount.
Yeah, it's from Vietnam.
It's from Vietnam.
The dragon
Okay.
fruit is from Vietnam.
Dragon fruit from Vietnam. So yeah, this is
So I do think it's imported.
imported fresh fruit or imported fruit.
I don't actually know where the kiwi is from.
Trying to find out where these kiwis are from, but
I do think that Chengdu has quite a large kiwi production
Chengdu,
as well.
is known for.
But this brand, at
That's
least in Europe, this brand is known to be from New Zealand.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have also a China production, maybe.
It could be New Zealand kiwis, kiwis from Kiwiland.
You can put
Apps.
a watermelon in a box.
Oh wow, you can literally get a box of a watermelon, a whole watermelon in a box.
But why would you do that? Why would you
Yeah.
not just have a watermelon?
Very interesting. And next to it, they have watermelons that are not in boxes. Okay. Fruit section. Fruit section is massive. Really, really small mangoes. This is something we keep seeing everywhere. Is little, tiny, literally the smallest mangoes that we've ever seen.
For comparison, the smallest mongoose known to humankind.
Tiny. Bananas, oranges, lemons. Quite literally any type of regular fruit that you might be looking for coming from a different country to China, you can find it. It is available for you. Massive jackfruits. And here is all of your milk, shelf stable milk. So this is the stuff that you don't need to put into a fridge.
If you open it, you need to put it in the
Yeah,
fridge.
if you open it, you don't. Yeah.
Please don't keep it on the shelf.
True, true.
I don't know. I was looking for maybe a ramen or something like
Instant ramen or
instant
something.
noodle type of thing.
Yep.
Maybe.
I'm just
look at
gonna-
the cutesy panda.
Cute panda, yeah. I'm just gonna keep you guys turned this way around, just to so you can kind of feel like you're in here with us. Look at this. I think this is a lemon flavored Oreos. That sounds like something that would be very delicious. They have lemon Oreos.
Ooh.
Never seen that before.
You want to get them?
I don't know. I'm just saying that it's a very interesting flavor. Also, they have
Never
shamrocks on the Oreos.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
I found the ramen. The instant ramen. Well, it's not really a ramen, I think.
Oh, that's the one you had before.
I had this one before, and it's really good. It's with pork belly taste and sort of like a creamy soup base. So I really like this one just for like the evening time.
Yep.
It's really good. What else?
Yeah, let's just keep wandering. See what we can see. There's an unbelievable amount of... If you're someone who enjoys snacking, I guess China is the perfect place for you, because in terms of actual snacky type stuff, it's never ending. Even in the local convenience stores, it's just full of like different types of snacks. Eggs here as well. So if you're curious about how much eggs are, eggs actually seem to be quite affordable here. So you can get
15 eggs for $14.90, which is a little under €2.
Yeah, 15 eggs for under €2. So roughly around 15 eggs for like $2, which is, I think, very affordable.
This is always the interesting section for me, when you find like all things, odd mushrooms that you cannot really buy anywhere.
This is something that we saw the last time, which I think is fungus.
This is a fungus, yeah, and this one here, I believe it's lotus seed.
Lotus seed, yeah.
Which I don't know what you would do with that. Like, what do you make out of
My only
lotus?
guess is that you would try and make it into a tea.
I saw
or
before,
a broth.
I believe in Vietnam we had something that was filled with like a lotus seed butter. Like instead of a peanut butter, it was a lotus seed butter.
Oh, the little donuts in Vietnam, yeah.
Maybe something like that you can make out of it. Other than that, I don't know.
That's true. More different types of eggs here. This looks like a cute little golden wrapped chocolate egg, but I guarantee you this is not chocolate.
It's probably
fermented eggs.
Maybe a century egg.
Could be a century egg.
Like
There's these eggs here. Very interesting.
Salty rice dumplings with honey flavor.
Salty rice dumpling
With honey flavor.
with honey flavor. Okay, that's not at all what I expected it to be. And here you've got €1 per egg. Now I'm not sure what type of eggs these are. Maybe they're duck eggs, I'm not sure, because they have a bluish color to them, but they look like duck eggs.
Preserved eggs.
Bulk preserved eggs. So yeah, probably
I think they're chicken eggs, but preserved.
preserved
Maybe those are the
chicken
century
eggs.
ones?
They could be century eggs, yeah, true.
Or this one even.
Oh wow, these are an even darker color. Oh my
Yellow
god.
heart preserved.
I have never seen something like this in my life before. Look at this.
It smells spicy.
It's literally black.
But
it's
it
a black
still
egg.
has a shell. I thought it might not have a shell, but it still has a shell. Sure.
Wow.
I'm very confused by this.
Yeah.
Peanuts?
I think we get more and more confused every time that we visit a supermarket. We have more questions every time. Here you have a quite literal mountain of peanuts. Peanuts are an incredibly common ingredient in nearly in tons of dishes all over here in Sichuan. Anyways, it's a very common ingredient. I just had some dumplings that had plenty of peanuts in the chili oil.
Look at the giant pieces of rock sugar.
That's rock sugar.
It's crazy, no? This one, they have a brown one.
That's
And,
incredible.
There's also a white version. And this here might be palm sugar, I think. The
Big,
one at the top.
massive chunks of rock sugar. That's incredible.
So if you would compare Walmart China to Walmart North America, it's very different.
It's entirely different to Walmart in the States. We went to Walmart in America. We've been to Walmart as well in Mexico, because it's a very popular place to go to for shopping in especially in touristy parts of Mexico, like Playa del Carmen. And yeah, it's a totally different experience. You'll find mostly like Coca-Cola, different sort of junk foods and stuff. Whereas here in China, the stuff in general leans towards mostly a more healthy alternative when it comes to stuff like that's on offer.
I find it very interesting as well that a lot of the like really sought after products, like as in sought after in the Western world type of a product, is very affordable here. So goji berries, for example, is €1. Saffron, super affordable here, which would be more expensive than gold in Europe and Germany, at least at the moment, for example. And all of like the cordyceps mushrooms, like supplements that you wouldn't even be able to find in a lot of European markets. You can find them here very easily and also very affordable, which I'm a fan of, but obviously you cannot import it back to Germany, for example. It would be difficult to import.
Very, very true. And here you have the tea section.
This is what I want, actually.
Just like what Naomi was saying, this is the Rosella or the hibiscus tea.
Yeah, €2.
Delicious. Really, really good tea, whether it's hot or cold. And here you have a whole different selection of different types of flower teas, all loose as well. Very high quality stuff, you can smell it.
This is jasmine, I believe. This looks like some sort of a rose.
Yeah.
Maybe chamomile and chrysanthemum.
Yeah, this
I don't know how you
smells like chamomile.
I really feel the need to like put my hand in there. Like
I want to go in there for a swim.
Intrusive thoughts, you know.
Go swimming in the chamomile.
Look at the dried sausages.
Dried sausages. Oh yeah, wow. This is something that we have fallen in love with since we've arrived here in China. It's the dried meats. Some of the best that we've ever had.
You can also get a lot of the fresh meats, obviously.
Yep.
Chicken and beef and pork, but also other things that might not necessarily be as common, which we are probably not allowed to show on YouTube.
You've got fresh meat, fresh seafood, tons and tons of choice. Quite literally, never-ending options. I'm blown away, honestly.
What is that?
These here, I don't know what. Oh, these are little shrimp, but these, I have no idea. Little discs. I have no clue what that is.
Sorry, maybe it's some sort of algae.
Could be algae, yeah.
This one on the corner looks like algae.
Yeah.
Shrimp cracker.
Shrimp cracker.
This is shrimp.
Okay. Extremely strange.
Shrimp crackers.
For us, anyways. Probably totally normal for.
Too.
Huh?
It smells very odd.
It smells, yeah, it smells very different.
Very interested to try this actually.
Very, very fishy.
The green one was seaweed sticks.
Seaweed sticks.
Dried one, yeah.
Wow.
You want to see the vegetable aisle or?
Yeah, sure. Let's check out some vegetables. See what type of vegetables they have on offer in Walmart in China. Oh, actually, I'll quickly show you guys as well. They've got steaks. So they have a whole section here of steak. And these seem to be like pretty high quality steak as well. All sorts of different cuts of beef. This is 100 yuan for 800 grams of steak. It seems to be very high quality steak as well. See the steak?
Do you see the fish?
Oh.
Just out in the open like that, but it seems to be frozen. I think
it's all frozen, yeah.
I think it's frozen.
It's frozen.
Frozen.
It's frozen.
You can also get clams that are already dressed with noodles and anything that you might need. Very interesting.
Wow. More steak as well. It's actually the whole aisle here on this side is just kind of high quality steaks, tomahawk steaks, Angus steaks. Wow, love it. This is my kind of aisle right here. I just wish that we had a kitchen so I could cook some of the steak.
I thought this would be, I thought it was a black tea, but it's organic seaweed.
Oh wow, organic seaweed. Again,
But
something
in a-
you're not
in a
going to see
shape that
in the
is-
States.
An unexpected shape, no?
Yeah.
I
like
kind
a-
of thought it would come in like a little box or
It's
something.
like a frisbee made out of seaweed. Oh
So many
yeah,
mushrooms
so
that
many different
you
types
can't
of
even buy
mushrooms.
these types of things on the European
Look
market.
at those. I've never even seen a mushroom like that before.
You can also get like an assortment where you get one of each or something.
Mixed bag of mushrooms, yeah.
I was wondering if we could find like a lion mane or something.
Lion's mane would be cool. There's your cordyceps.
We saw cordyceps. Oh yeah, this is cordyceps. You cannot find this on the European market at all. If
Yeah.
you do find it, it's like really expensive and dried. This one is fresh.
Yeah, true.
So it might be actually more powerful when you buy it fresh. I don't know. I never tried it in a fresh form. Always only dried, and then I make a
Dried,
tea
yeah.
out of it.
But it is delicious as a tea, and it also has so much health benefits as well, which is something that not many people really know about, because a lot of Europe and a lot of the West, most of this type of like sort of alternative medicine it's just banned in most of the Western world. What is this stuff?
I don't know.
That looks
I
very
think it's,
questionable to say the
pickles,
least.
Though. It's all pickled vegetable. This might be some sort of a vegetable.
Yeah,
I
look
don't
at
think
this.
it is actually what it looks like.
I don't know what that is. This whole section here is stuff that we have not really seen yet.
It says earth ring. in
It's
the
an earth ring.
translation. I don't know.
Could be a worm.
I don't think so.
No?
This over here, I think it's all vegetable. It's all like radish and peppers. Maybe it's some sort of a vegetable that we don't know.
Could be a vegetable, yeah.
Garlic. This is chili.
Look at this.
Oh no, there's something inside of the. It's maybe tofu or something in the chili.
Looks like tofu covered in chili. And then you've got garlic here. Whoa. That is the most intense smell of garlic that I've ever had in my life. Wow.
This is actually the one that we tried in Chongqing and we didn't know what it was.
Oh, we had this in Chongqing, yeah.
And I still don't know what it is.
I remember we tried this in
It just
Chongqing, yeah.
translates as spicy chunks.
Spicy chunks. There you go.
It was spicy, I have to say it was spicy.
Spicy,
Not incorrect.
and it also was chunky as well.
It's not incorrect. Is that a drink, yeah?
Grab a drink. Whole different selection of pretty much any types of sodas, coffees, energy drinks, etc. that you can think of is also available here. So there you go. It's basically the Walmart here in China is basically you take the American Walmart and you blend in some Asian stuff into it. You keep a lot of the American stuff. And there you go.
Well, I feel
That's
like
what it
it's-
is.
I feel like it's the American strategy with Chinese products or Asian products.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really see, other than the Cheetos, I didn't really see a whole lot of American products.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
want
It's
the
almost
Coca-Cola?
mostly, obviously, mostly geared towards local tastes, and that's what makes this such an interesting experience, because it's going to differ pretty much entirely to what you really know as Walmart if you are an American.
Just got a few drinks. By the way, this one here. This is my favorite one. This is a white tea with peach flavor.
Oh yeah, it's
This
delicious.
time around I got this one, which I believe might be a white tea with grape.
We only found out about this tea because a lovely local Chinese guy gave this to us for free when we had dumplings in Tianfu
Tianfu
Square,
Square.
in
Yeah,
Chengdu.
yeah.